Hi everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to Tickle Your Senses. My name is Laurence Monia-Sessou and I am a body worker, aromatherapist and therapist here in London. How are you? These are very interesting times. I have been myself directly affected by it because I work with people, I organize workshops, and everything had to be put on hold. So my clinic has closed. My clients won't come and see me at home, which I understand. With all the social distancing, that seems to be necessary in those times. So it took me a while to do this video because I didn't want to rush into doing anything. I think it was important to have more information as to what is actually happening into the world today, and I have a bit more clarity. So I have to be honest, the first week I've been extremely lazy. I slept a lot. I drank quite a bit of wine. I've watched everything I could possibly watch on Netflix. And I didn't wash much, so I was quite stinky as well, which was great. And I really took the time to rest, to really rest, to get all the sleep that I needed, to eat well, to cook for myself. And I actually feel really grounded, and I'm appreciating the time that I've got in between my hands right now. Today's video is going to be a bit longer than the others that I've done before because there's a few things I'd like to talk about. And also, I think it's a time to be actually a bit more generous, and I have plenty of time, so why not? So I actually have some notes today, which I never do, but I don't want to forget what I want to talk about. So first of all, practical things. You might be worried about, paying your bills, paying your rent. So I suggest that you do right now is to communicate. Tell your landlord, contact your utility bills and let them know what's happening. I did that and I've been extremely lucky because my landlord has been understanding, and my utility bills have basically froze my direct debit for 3 months until things hopefully gets better. So that's one thing out of the way. The first thing I felt I needed to do physically is to rest. And I really didn't want to go into the wave of fear and hysteria around it. As I was saying, it's important to have more information as to what we're dealing with, which I do have more clarity now, hence me preparing this little Tickle Your Senses kind of online workshop-y thing. So once you've communicated with your landlord, I guess it's important to basically look after your body. And I'm talking about inner health, movement, and we're going to talk about things that you can do. So there is this amazing drink that I've been making, and I'm making about 2 liters of it every day. In that drink, I grate some ginger, about that amount. The whole ginger I grate, a few cloves of garlic, some lemongrass. I've got this lemongrass from Benin, and 2 full lemon. I squeeze the juice of it. So the lemon is very cleansing. It's got vitamin C. Lemongrass has a cleansing quality as well. It's got antioxidant. Your garlic here is antibacterial, antimicrobial, and your ginger is quite warming. It has also bacterial qualities. They're all very rich in antioxidants. So what this drink is going to do is flush toxins out, but also give all the antioxidant for your body to kind of boost your immune system. And if there's anything that wants to come and attack it, your body will be ready to flush things out. So I'm drinking about 2 liters of that throughout the day. I also have some elderberry syrup that I have in the evening. Elderberry is very good to kind of maintain a good health of your immune system in general. It's quite a nice sweet drink to have before going to bed. And I've got some grounded cinnamon here that you can add in your lemon drink, but you can also add it into your elderberry syrup cordial. You can also have the elderberry as they are and have them as a tea or concoctions. So lemon drink and garlic and ginger and lemongrass throughout the day. I drink about 2 liters of it, and in the evening I have a nice cup of the elderberry syrup. I like to start my day with meditation. I kind of do it anyway, but I think it's very important that I look after my emotional health, my spiritual health. So starting the day with meditation is always a good idea. I tend to do 11 minutes and 11 seconds because I believe it's a magic number, but you could do it for as long or as short as you feel comfortable doing it. Movement is important. Now, for a whole week, I haven't done much, and I ate a lot, so I could feel my jaws coming and my bum starting a bit thicker. And there's 2 ladies that I really like to follow online because their routine are quite simple, easy to understand, and I really feel my body is benefiting from it. So there is Caroline Cowan. She does Kundalini yoga. She does some breathing exercises, and she also does some Kundalini yoga routine. And the Kundalini energy is that snake energy that really stimulates all your energy centers. And every time I do it, I feel physically invigorated, but also energetically really aligned. So I will give you their name, so you can just go on their YouTube completely free of charge. I also have, I like to follow Yoga with Adrienne. I like her routine because they're simple, they're not too long. Again, she's a fantastic teacher, and they're quite fun. She's quite fun to work with. So that's your movement going. So after you've had your lemon juice, burn some incense, you could maybe choose to go on the mat and do your yoga routine, whichever you'd like. Maybe both. Sometimes I do both. Now, if you do have some mild symptoms, in terms of aromatherapy, you could use these oils as an inhalation. I believe I did a video on inhalation before. So if you look at my IGTV, you should have, you should see there's one of the videos I've done for inhalation. And I would recommend you use the essential oils of Ravinsara. Ravinsara has antibacterial and antiviral properties. So if there's anything lingering around, Ravinsara is very good to kind of cut it off. You've got the thyme that is very clearing of your throat. It's got some cleansing properties as well. And frankincense is fantastic for the health of your lungs. So if your lungs are feeling congested, frankincense is a fantastic essential oil to use for that. So in your diffuser before going to bed, or as an inhalation before going to bed, you could use 11 drops of Ravinsara, 11 drops of frankincense, and about 7 drops of thyme. Yeah. So either in your diffuser or as an inhalation. Now, I am really affected by smells. They really lift my mood up. And there's a blend that I've really enjoyed doing lately in the house. Is a mixture of patchouli, orange, black pepper, and ginger. And actually, I'm adding frankincense to the mix. So I've got about 4 drops of patchouli, fantastic for your sexual energy, to help you feeling grounded and connected to the earth, stimulating your creativity. I've got some orange because, hey, my little girl always needs attention. It's quite uplifting. It brings out the joy and sunshine into your life. The black pepper is quite energizing, but it's also fantastic for muscle tension and muscle spasms. So my work is so physical normally, and I feel like I've been so static, and I feel like I've been holding myself a bit more. So that really helped my muscle easing off, and I just genuinely love the smell of black pepper. It's quite spicy and lovely and yummy. We've got some ginger for the similar properties that it has on the tea. It has this warming quality and this spice, and it's quite energizing as well, and it adds the warmth to the blend. Again, ginger is a bully, so very little of it. And then the frankincense for your general spiritual well-being. It really balances all your energy centers, and yeah, it's establishing that connection with the ether and the earth. So it really brings everything together. So I use that throughout the day, or I use that at night before going to bed as well. So just to give you an idea of the blend, I'm going to write it down. So 4 drops of patchouli, 7 drops of orange, 4 drops of black pepper, 2 drops of ginger, and 11 drops of frankincense. That's a blend idea. Obviously, it will be nice to occupy your mind by maybe reading. My family has been really incredible by sending me a lot of memes and jokes. So I've been laughing a lot. I would like to give thanks to all my friends that have been calling me, sending me love songs, checking on me, because they know that I live alone. So likewise, if you know any of your friends or somebody that is living by themselves, leave them a voice note, not just a text. Like, make them feel the warmth of your voice and find ways to communicate better. Or even a video chat. Why not? You have time between your hands, right? So yeah, think about all of that. Really take the time to observe where you're at. This is a fantastic opportunity to tune in with you, with who you are. And if you live with family, guess what? You can do that as a family. Get your children involved with making the blends and telling them what they are and what they're there for, and encourage them to be involved in the choice that they make for their health, and the choice that you make as a family for your health. What else I wanted to talk about? Talk about that. Oh yeah. Now, if you have a lover, I hope that you're taking the time to, connect with each other on that level. The power of touch is very nice. So if you're in quarantine together, you might as well. If not, my dear sisters, looking after your pussy should always be a priority. So make sure you have some toys nearby your bed when you're feeling like being a bit kinky. Remember, your sexual health and sexual interaction is very important. It's your fuel, it stimulates your creativity, it brings you joy. So make sure you never leave your pussy out of the equation. And my little water bottle is always there to give me comfort and warmth at night. Anyhow, I really hope that was useful for you. It has been really helpful for me to kind of thrive in those times. Really take your time to be kind to yourself and really observe everything around. I don't think it's the time to go on any course online or anything like that. Please save your money. Save your money for some lemons and ginger and ingredients, so you can take responsibility for your health. And yeah, I think I've covered everything. If you have any questions, I do have the luxury of time, so do ask your questions, and I shall answer on my earliest convenience. I wish you a beautiful, today's Sunday, beautiful Sunday, and a beautiful week ahead. And remember, take your time. Take your time. Take your time. There's no rush for anything. And this is a great opportunity for full surrender. So I hope that you're, enjoying the process, however it manifests for you.